animations in action. Now let's see how you can actually use the animation to show specific things during consulting projects. We'll have a look at the real-life examples from consulting projects. In the first example, we will have a look at optimization of processes in the warehouse. So this was done for a company that had 400 stores and one central warehouse, where they would have 10 cross-docks regional warehouses. And here we show how they would do one of the process, so putting the products in the right space in the warehouse. As you can see here, we first show the whole warehouse where they put the products. The black squares are pallets, the blue ones are warehouse shelves, and then this person, the red dot, is the employee. And as you can see, he would do the following thing before the optimization, and he would do it for every pallet. After optimization, it looked like this. So he would first move all the pallets, and then one by one, he would move them into the proper place on the proper shelf. Now, in the second example, we will look at optimization of processes in a store. And here the project was done for a company that was selling home improvement do-it-yourself products. They operated 70 stores in 2 countries. The average size of the store was 3.5 thousand square meters. And they had problems with the logistic as well as the process of advising customers. And we will have a look first at how the warehousing looked like. So this animation shows you what would happen once a new product arrived in the warehouse. You would have the sales reps from different departments being called to the warehouse, where they would get the stock and they would have to ship it to the right shelf. Since it was not clear when the stock will arrive, the sales rep would have to go to the internal warehouse 5-6 times a day, and this would take a lot of time and effort. After the reorganization, we would have just one person from the warehouse distribute the stock into the proper place in the store. So they would drop it in the proper place from which the sales rep could put it on the shelf. So this, as you can see, are slides where we use simply motion done for specific product. And here we'll show an example of customer service. We have now 2 dots. So the red one are customers and then employees are black. As you can see, employees are busy putting the products on the shelves. So they're hidden in the shelves. Customers all over the place. And here we've got a customer who needs urgently some assistance from the sales rep. However, he cannot find him, so he has to go to different shelves and cover a lot of space, which obviously causes him to be dissatisfied with the service. And now let's have a look at the proposed change. As you can see, we have divided the store into 2 parts. Blue ones are where the customer would have to spend more time because he has to spend a lot of money. And here the sales rep would spend also a lot of time with the customer explaining him what and how to find. And in the first one, you would just simply need the sales rep to point out where a specific product can be found. And what we did here, we put the sales rep not between the shelves, but in the main alley. And we made them walk around so they can be easily found by the customers. So as you can see, this is very simple animation done using motion. The other elements are done from basic elements. So the people are simple small circles and then rectangles are shelves. The frame is also a rectangle with no fill. Now your task is to try to create such an animation, and we have prepared 2 slides without the animation in this section. So try to recreate the animation that we have shown on previous slide. Here you have just the objects and you have to animate them. After you do that, check it against the solution which you can find above in this section.